Welcome to Layn Turo University. My name is Conrad Layn. I'm here with my Nissan Versa, waiting for a renter. But in the meantime, I just thought of an idea that I want to assist you all with. Is look, anytime you're building your business, you have to start getting better at building the wealth of your business. A few strategies that you can use. There's a lot of strategies, but a few is creating 2 savings accounts and 1 checking account. The reason is this: checking account you can use for your expenses. So that's why you have a debit card if you have to purchase anything online or in person. This takes care of your expenses. So any money that's in this checking account, you only use it and designate it for expenses. Don't touch it. The other account is a savings account. It'll be simply for your savings. The other account will be a savings account as well, and that'll be what you use to pay yourself. So you can do that. So when you run your business, you at least are having enough money to pay yourself an income or whatever you need for yourself. That way it prevents you from tapping in or stepping in or using money from your expenses checking account or your savings account that's for your savings. Oftentimes when people save money, in my personal opinion, they do it the wrong way. And the reason is they put all the money in the same account, and that way now you're tempted to use that money. You need to start making rules and building certain mental safehoods where you can actually not touch money that's supposed to be saved. Only touch the money in the account that's designated for your own pay, so you use that on whatever you want. The money that's in the expenses account, don't touch it. The money that's in the savings account, do not touch that. And the only money you can touch is the money that's the money you pay yourself. Some people split this up maybe 33%, 33%, 33%. What I mean, say for example, say you earn $100 from a renter, they might split $33 in each account. Split it up at whatever makes it comfortable for you. Some people might split it up 40-40 and 20% maybe in spending for yourself or paying yourself. Whatever the case is, you got to be paid. You are working. You basically are your business employee with your Turo business, your Turo fleet. So I understand, but learn to start separating it. It does 2 things for you. The first thing it does, it makes it easier for taxes, and it creates a transparent list of all your transactions and keeps everything really neat and concise. Second, it allows you to start building a good habit of so you stop touching money that's only supposed to be designated for savings and for expenses. That way it gives you discipline. This is how you do it. This is another strategy learned, and if you want to have more accounts of this, great. But what's worked for me is 3 accounts. And the reason why 3 accounts, for example, 1 for expenses, 1 for savings, and 1 for paying myself for my Turo business. That way I'm not tempted to spend money for my savings or my expenses. And the reason why it must be a savings account, in my personal opinion, is because savings account typically is harder to actually get money out of and withdraw money from, because there's no debit card associated pretty much. Checking accounts have debit cards, savings accounts do not. So it makes it harder for you to you'll have to actually go into the bank and actually get a withdrawal. It's just harder to do it. You still might do it, but it just sets one more mental trick and one more weight on top of you, where it makes it harder to actually withdraw money from that savings account or from that account that's meant to basically pay you out. So that money, however, say money that you're going to use for your own expenses, like your own personal bills or paying yourself, you don't want to have access to it all the time in a debit card, because now you can too easily use it to spend for gum, candy, or anything you see. It makes you think 2 or 3 times when it's locked into a savings account, because now you can't just simply swipe a card. The expenses, the reason why it must be a checking account, because sometimes you might get a last minute ticket or expense you might got to pay right away. Understood. So, or you might need to pay insurance or have something on recurring monthly. I get that. So a debit card helps. It makes it really easy. So that's why 3 accounts really work. That's just my opinion. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm just sharing another strategy. I'm a Turo power host at the end of the day, no arrogance intended, and I have quite a bit of cars. So love you guys. Like, subscribe, share, follow me on Instagram, Conrad Layn out. Peace.